Hey everyone, it's Amber with Social Speak Network. We have talked about setting our social media goals, our digital marketing goals, our goals for our business. But one thing we tend to forget as we move into a new year is focusing on our internal and our external goals. And I wanted to touch a little bit on the difference between internal and external. We tend to get caught up in the external, meaning, you want to make a certain amount of money this year, you want to buy a house, maybe it's a car. It's more of those items that you're going to show the world. That's your exterior goals. Those can be more like your SMART goals, where maybe you need to, with your business, you need to increase your revenue by a certain amount or bring on, a certain amount of new people to elevate your business to the next level. You need to have, let's just say you want to grow your business and have 2 new locations, or if you're a home service and you have, you want to bring on another truck or another crew. So those are those external goals. And your internal goals are more of those self goals that you want to focus on. And this is where sometimes I feel that, I know for me personally, I have dropped the ball because I get so caught up and focused on the exterior goals that I forget about the internal goals. And your internal goals are your expectations of yourself. What feeds your soul? Where do you want to create more space for yourself? Whether that's self-care, maybe joining yoga, finding that work-life balance, things that you have been putting off. Maybe you have a list that things you've been wanting to do, or things you've been wanting to experience, and you just don't find that time for you. So self-care may be an internal goal that you really want to focus on for the new year. It can be how to be a good leader, empower your team, listen, have patience. This year was a huge shift just in change for me, and just self-awareness and being vulnerable and patient and empowering our team and listening to others, and also just being okay and open to change. And so these were all internal goals for me that I've been jotting down and journaling about. So it's something that I can stay aware of as we move into a new year. And I can say, okay, what are those goals that I want to have for myself? And the biggest thing about your internal goals is making sure that they're realistic and achievable, because you can still follow the SMART goals outline. But one big thing is, if you say that, you only want to work, let's just say 4 hours a week, and you want to travel the world, or you want to mend relationships with family members or coworkers or whatever it may be, and that goal is really, unrealistic for you, if you don't achieve it or even work towards it, then you go into kind of that self-talk, that negative self-talk. And I don't want to talk about that too much today, but just know that as you're starting to think of your goals, you're putting your goals down for your business and your social media, and we're moving into that new year space, start thinking of, what do you want those internal goals to be? What are your self expectations for the new year? And what are those external goals? I would love to hear what your goals are, or if you need help figuring out these goals or how to organize them. I know that one thing for me that's really helped is I've always created a vision board or a vision journal. I journal every day. I write down my intentions for the day. And so I carry my goals throughout, every day. And having a vision board helps with those images of, okay, maybe you do want to have a new house or a new office space, or those things on that, personal level, the material things that could be for personal or business. But then also it can have, reading or patience. I can have yoga, those things that help with your internal goals. And it's just a good visual to see every day. Whether you put it in in a journal, and then it's on your desk and you see it. If you create a poster board or a little, a small vision board, whatever works for you, but just something that you can see and have it, looking right at you every day. So we don't fall back into those old habits. We can create these goals, achieve them, and keep moving forward. If you have questions, let us know. We're here to help you. Have a great day.